RHOBH Mauricio Umansky's text threatens police action. As Bravo stars Kyle Richards and Mauricio Umansky deal with their public split, there are more issues plaguing the family. New reports indicate that Mauricio has sent a text message used as evidence in a court filing. What exactly happened? Mauricio Umansky and sister filed to legally protect their ailing father. According to In Touch Weekly, RHOBH star Mauricio Umansky's text messages reached the inside of a courtroom. In the text, Mauricio threatened legal action in order to protect his family. His father, Eduardo Umansky's ex-girlfriend, Simon Tabibnia, submitted the text to the courts, as per In Touch. As Mauricio's father ages, his cognitive health seems to be in decline. Last year, the real estate mogul and his sister, Sharon Umansky Benton, were made conservators of their now 81-year-old father's affairs. In Touch Weekly reports that Mauricio and Sharon grew increasingly concerned that Simon Tabibnia was isolating their father. After a while, the courts granted Sharon Umansky Benton's request for a restraining order against Tabibnia. Sharon also accused her father's ex-girlfriend of elder abuse and subsequently filed for a restraining order that would protect Eduardo Umansky too. Around 10 years ago were the first signs of threats and abuse, but it was difficult to understand exactly what was happening. Around August or September 2022 was when things began to escalate. The petition for a restraining order states, as reported by In Touch. My father started having bloody arms and bruises. She would hurt him when he would grab her arms, she would bruise and then threaten to send him to jail for abuse. As his daughter, I am trying to protect him from living out the rest of his life under duress. Sharon continued in the paperwork. She goes on to claim that her father has early signs of dementia and is being taken advantage of. Simon Tabibnia, the real estate mogul, threatens police involvement via text. In turn, Simon Tabibnia asserted that the Umanskys behaved aggressively toward her. On top of that, she submitted claims that Eduardo Umansky harmed her both physically and verbally. In her own filing, Tabibnia insisted that Eduardo has been calling and harassing her, which she finds very distressing. This is where Mauricio Umansky's text message came into evidence. Tabibnia's daughter Shahruz later became involved. Mauricio reached out to Shahruz and requested they stop contacting the family or they would get the police involved. Shahruz, I am sorry to have to say this and write this text to you, that RHOBH star began. Regarding your mom and my father, I want to remind you and her that she cannot be speaking to my father. We are aware that my father is calling her. Despite this, she is still picking up when she is not allowed to. We don't want to but are prepared to bring this to the police if she continues. Please make sure she is aware. This is a developing situation. Mauricio Umansky, the once charismatic real estate mogul and former husband of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Kyle Richards, finds himself entangled in a fresh scandal, one that involves a string of text messages, a looming legal battle, and a threatened police intervention. For years, Mauricio was seen as the affable, business-savvy husband who balanced luxury home sales with the drama of RHOBH. But behind the charming smile and high-stakes deals, cracks in his seemingly perfect world have begun to show. His separation from Kyle, his company, the agency's financial troubles, and now the explosive text exchange that has everyone talking. Could this be the moment his empire starts to crumble? The explosive texts. Sources close to the situation reveal that Mauricio allegedly sent a series of heated text messages to an undisclosed recipient, threatening police action over what he claims is defamation and harassment. The nature of the messages remains under wraps, but insiders say the recipient is someone connected to his professional or personal life, perhaps a disgruntled business associate, a scorned former ally, or even someone from Kyle's camp. Screenshots of these texts have reportedly surfaced, showing a furious Mauricio warning the individual to stop making false accusations or face serious consequences. He allegedly wrote, "I've had enough of this. If you don't stop, I'll have no choice but to involve law enforcement. You're playing a dangerous game." While Mauricio has yet to publicly address the messages, those who know him suggest that he's feeling the pressure from multiple sides: his ongoing divorce, legal disputes tied to the agency, and the constant scrutiny that comes with being a reality TV fixture. Kyle's involvement. silent, or strategic? Kyle Richards, who has been navigating her own public struggles post-split, has remained noticeably silent on the matter. Insiders speculate that she may be keeping her distance to avoid being dragged into another scandal, especially with her own reputation at stake. However, some believe she's well aware of the drama unfolding behind the scenes and is choosing to let Mauricio handle his own mess. In the past, Kyle has been fiercely protective of Mauricio, even in the face of infidelity rumors and lawsuits, but given their estranged status, it's unclear if she's still standing by his side or if she's ready to watch him unravel from a distance. The agency under fire. This scandal couldn't have come at a worse time for Mauricio. His real estate firm, the agency, has faced mounting legal challenges, including lawsuits from clients and former employees. Rumors have swirled that the company is struggling financially, despite its high-end branding and reality TV exposure. Some speculate that these text threats are Mauricio's attempt to silence someone who may have damaging information about his business dealings. If true, this could mean that the situation is far more serious than a petty dispute. It could indicate a deeper web of financial and legal troubles that Mauricio is desperate to keep under wraps. Reality TV fallout. While Mauricio has been carving out a new reality TV niche for himself with his Netflix show, Buying Beverly Hills, this latest scandal could tarnish his brand. Reality TV thrives on drama, but legal threats and potential police involvement cross a line that even the most seasoned Bravo celebrities might struggle to recover from. Bravo producers are reportedly monitoring the situation closely, as it could impact future RHOBH storylines. Will Kyle be forced to address the texts on camera? Will Mauricio make a dramatic on-screen appearance to defend himself? If the scandal gains traction, it could become a major plot point in the upcoming season. The bigger picture. Mauricio's situation highlights the double-edged sword of reality TV fame. While it has undoubtedly boosted his career and profile, it has also exposed him to relentless scrutiny. Every business decision, every personal misstep, and now every text message becomes public fodder. If Mauricio hopes to weather this storm, he'll need to address the situation head-on. Ignoring it may only fuel more speculation, while an official statement or legal action could either clear his name or confirm suspicions. Either way, the pressure is on. What happens next? The biggest question remains: who was on the receiving end of Mauricio's alleged threats, and what exactly did they do to provoke such a strong response? Was this a misunderstanding blown out of proportion, or does Mauricio have something to hide? For now, the RHOBH fandom is watching closely, eager to see how this latest scandal unfolds. If history has taught us anything, it's that Beverly Hills drama never stays buried for long, and in Mauricio's case, the truth might be just one leaked text away from total disaster.